Welcome back. I am aFriendly Pest. Today I'm playing Metro Awakening VR. I'm playing on a MetaQuest 3, streaming this from my PC over Steam Link. Today's going to be a good day. I do apologize for streaming so often, so frequently. I'm doing it because I'm getting sick, and I feel it coming on, and I wanted to make sure I got my content in for next week, so I'm kind of pushing through it before it hits me hard and I'm unable to continue, but I'm not going to linger on that too long. We'll play the intro and we'll get started. And we're back. Hope everyone's doing well. Wednesday, middle of the week. Hopefully your week's going well. Let's hit continue. Let's get started. Not sure what to expect today. I'm not feeling great, but it's getting worse as the day goes on, so I'm going to try to make a little progress. Hopefully this doesn't make it worse. One of the comments on my previous stream made me think that I might have gotten through kind of the worst of something and that things might not be as bad going forward, and that motivated me to jump on here today. This is going to be part of my Wednesday slot next week. Ordinarily, I like Wednesday to be a different game than the main game that's featured on Monday and Friday, but unfortunately, with me not feeling well, I just wanted to lock in and make some progress. So let's get started. Let's go. Daz, welcome to the stream. Silly time to stream, Pesty baby. It's like 10:34. Not where I'm from, Dazzers. Not where I'm from. Hope you're doing all right. Welcome to the stream. I understand if you need to go to bed, bro. It's all good. I've got like a weird... Fascinating. I've got a weird haze.
This reminds me of that dream. Of that dream I saw 3 nights before Polyanka fell. It also was confusing. Past intertwined with the present. Imaginary with reality. And then there was the future in it. A hazy, horrible future that came true 3 days later.
Then that doesn't suggest a memory at all.
Oh, it's almost like an amalgamation of experiences.
He just said that hasn't happened.
Hasn't happened here.
Okay, so this is definitely like... They gave me a drink. If you watched the last one, they gave me a drink. Look at this like floating carpet thing that's probably going to turn into a worm. They gave me a drink, and now I'm having some kind of hallucination, and I think it's going to like show a little bit of the past, present, or future. We'll figure it out as we go. Dad says he's okay for now. Love the new intro, by the way. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that. I'm going to work on it some more. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to have a better version of it, because I think I can do better, but I like it too. But I want to concentrate more on the part of the intro that focuses on me as a child enjoying the Nintendo, and then how this is my Nintendo now and an outlet for my inner child to explore spaces like this VR. And I want to try to capture that a little better in the intro, but I'm not unhappy with it. I like it too. Look at this. I gotta lock in and make some progress. Are you friendly? Well, you guys are way less terrifying whenever you're not like jumping all over me. I barely even noticed these guys upside down. I get tunnel vision so bad in VR. Hopefully today's less stressful than yesterday, because man was I stressed yesterday. I rewatched yesterday's stream, and I seemed to like I hid the fact that I was so severely stressed a little.
Genghis Khan, you have returned to repeat your great deeds. We believe in different gods, but in the same truths. Oh, great Khan, you have shed blood before to establish order and peace. And now, we have to shed blood for eternal peace to prevail. You might believe that this is your eternal bride, but must love stand in the way for eternal peace? She must die so others can live. This is her fate. Don't stand in its way.
Petya, where'd you go? Here, Mama!
Are you coming?
It's raining so hard outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Like, I'm having trouble hearing the
Gentlemen.
game, it's raining so hard. If the power goes out, I
Okay.
apologize. Fair warning.
Evgeny? Into the desert alone, then. What does that priest from my dreams want with Yana?
Coming, Mama.
Katya? The boy followed her voice. If only I could tell what parts of these maddening visions are real or invented.
Mama, where are you?
I can't, can I? And yet I also clearly do not have the luxury of ignoring what my senses are showing me. So where does that leave us?
The rain's slacking off outside a little bit. I was really having a hard time hearing the game over it. The child was bigger than I expected. Like, if you've been paying attention to the game, like early on he lost a child, or in the past he lost a child, and he talks about it. But it's a bigger kid than I expected. For some reason, I figured he died as an infant or something, and it's, fair toddler size there.
Hello?
I'm going to check the chat before we move on. You should be proud of me today. I was watching your vid at dinner, and my workmate also watched it, and tomorrow we're off to the shop, and he's buying MetaQuest 3. Hell yeah.
Over here.
I do like whenever I'm able to convince someone to try VR, because I'm, like, passionate about VR, and it feels like I'm not sponsored by any platforms or games or anything, but I feel like if I'm able to convey how I feel about something well enough that other people think they might want to try it, then I'm doing what I'm trying to do. So that's pretty cool. Thanks for sharing that,
All
Dad.
right, Petya. You seem to know where she is. Lead on.
Where'd the little fella go? Yeah, he's way bigger than I expected. He must have been 5 or 6. I'm not very good at that kind of math. Like, I'm always surprised by what someone's age actually is. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, you little rascal? This way, maybe? I've like lost him. Did he go down here? Don't see him down there. Let's check over here. I feel like I missed something obvious. Not over here.
Petya, are you coming or what?
There he is.
I'm coming.
Ghost boy or magic dragon, this may not be my area of expertise, but one does not get to deny the planets exist because they've never built a rocket.
I'll be right here.
God, what a fool I am. The universe may be many things, but a liar it is not.
True. Oh, it's the sacrifice room from the dream.
It's It's with your own knife that I am sacrificing this lamb. I am shedding her blood for a different god. But for our common truth. We are different, Oka. But we want the same.
No, this can't
We
be.
know what destroyed the world in the last war. People with too much power. More power than they were ever ready for.
I suppose that's fair.
We will wash their memory clean with blood.
Yana, what is this place? Can you hear me? Tell me how to find you.
You know exactly how to find her this whole time. But just like everyone else in this cursed metro, you are staring blindly forward, ignoring the past like it's never happened. And so, while you are chasing all the wrong shadows, the worm shall turn!
I have no idea.
I have what you seek.
It's a wild game. It's gotten like way more cinematic and cutscene in it than I expected. Way more dialogue than I expected. Like, it's pretty heavy.
Akademicheskaya. I'm back home. He has to be in the station, she said. But this wasn't where she was supposed to meet him.
Cedar? It's Oksana. What's going on? Where are you?
Oksana. So you're fine after all, huh? Did you find your tarot?
I cannot touch Taro, Cedar.
Because you can't touch anything, right?
I'm real, Cedar. I still don't understand where I am. There's darkness, and it's my talking mind. And there's you.
You're trapped. And if this is what it's like for him, I must find Petya.
Petya? Is she real? Is she alive?
As real as you are. He's waiting for me at some station, she said. Petya is still in Tretyakovska. She'd follow Petya's voice through the smuggler's tunnel. I'll need to retrace her steps from there.
Okay. That's a lot. You know what I mean? I'm doing a lot of listening and watching lately, deeper into the game. Let's check the chat. Hell yeah. What's plan B, by the way? What do you mean plan B, Dazzy? I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, ammo. I guess we'll just ride this thing, though I don't like riding these, and we'll make some more progress. I'm not convinced that, like, the main character's got the right idea about what's going on. He thinks that Yana is looking for... Well, can I not? Can I not? I guess I must be supposed to walk that way and not ride this thing. Maybe she's remembering when she tried to meet the main character at a station back in the day. Right? Maybe that's what she's talking about. It doesn't have anything to do with what he thinks she's talking about. We'll find out. Last time was so stressful. I was trying to talk, but there were so many cutscenes. I wanted to talk to you guys about that, but I was so stressed out. I just crouched for no reason. Like I had pressure in my chest.
I can't carry any more vials.
Is this fresh?
I can't carry any more vials.
Yeah, okay.
My medkit is full.
I had pressure in my chest, didn't feel like I could breathe. Like I was absolutely maxed out in the last stream, but I really feel like I did a decent job. Kind of like, not necessarily hiding that, but at least I wasn't quivering in the corner, you know what I mean? I kept it together, but I don't want to do that again, to be clear. Like, that was so stressful for me. I don't really have any interest in suffering experiences like that. You know, like if it comes to what kind of game I'm looking to play next, what game I want to play after that, I don't really want to play anything with that level of stress. I don't mind some stress here and there. Like I said earlier, it makes you feel something, and that has value. But like I was maxed out hard. That was brutal for me. I don't want to do that again. So I might avoid this genre of game for a little while, super stressful, scary games for a little while, and recover mentally. It's also possible that if I keep playing games like this, maybe I just get used to it. But I really don't want to get used to it.
You were gone quite some time. What of Yana?
I saw her, in a way. The hallucinations, or what you call visions, I don't believe they were either. I do not understand what it's saying yet, but I know to listen now, and that's a start.
I don't like when my flashlight stops working. That startled me, and I didn't like it. Saw somebody.
Oh no, Oksana. Trouble ahead.
Did something happen?
What was that?
Well, it's getting stressful again, boys. Let's go. Check the chat before we go through the door, but I think things are about to get uncomfortable again. Oh, plan B. I see. Settle in. We can do this. Stupid light. We need better light technology in games. This is home, right? Maybe I'm confused, but this feels like home base.
Where are the guards?
Yeah. That's not good. Too far away for the shotgun. I feel like I should keep it out in case something rushes me. What's that?
To get out of its way!
A dream. Come to life. The worm people were here.
What about your people?
It's Polyenka.
Are you guys friendly?
No. Max, please tell me you are okay.
Can't see anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot these things or not. blowgun's great. Can I recover the dart? No. Got one-shotted that big guy. We're getting too much gear that we're carrying. Like, if I need to switch between them, it's getting to be a pain. Shotgun shell, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Those. I'm able to recover some of these darts. Beautiful. In that case, we'll go back to the darts. Where does it put that thing? Right there. This is great against these. This would be cool. Be cool, be patient. Come on. Don't be scared, homie. Empty. Back to shotgun. Charge flashlight. We're doing okay. I gotta stay locked in. I'm like, I'm keeping it together pretty well right now. So, I don't want to disrupt that flow. I'll check the chat in a few minutes, but I'm keeping it together, considering stupid light being dumb again. Got 2 more darts on the shoulder. This thing's pretty good. And I don't know if I'll be able to find more ammo for it later. So I want to keep using it while I have darts. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Not up here. Last time I went through the subway trying to find Max, right? Must be supposed to go down here to the right. Yep. We're doing alright. Up there maybe, huh? No. Light is not worth anything right now. I just circled. I feel like I missed it. Alright. Let's try again. Must have missed it in here. Game, please help me out with the light a little bit, huh? Oh, there's a ladder. Thought I saw something. Stay locked in. Handling this pretty well for me. Don't get me wrong, my heart rate's still super high. I'm still not liking stuff like that. okay. We made it to another loading screen. Whew. Lock in. Recenter myself. This isn't nearly as bad as... Oh, I'm in a wall. I'm in a wall and I don't know where to move. See if I can find my way out of it. There we go. Check the chat real quick. Are you getting man flu, Pesty baby? I am, Daz. Talk of Gran Turismo 8 in the works. Hopefully as VR support, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely getting sick. My head hurts. I can't think all that clearly. Any darts, bro? Could use more darts. Unfortunately, got some key stuff I gotta do at work. So I'm just gonna have to work through it. But that's alright, you know? I don't like using sick time when I'm really sick. So I just suffer through it. In a few days I'll be alright.
I'm at the smuggler's tunnel. I'm about to enter.
That guy startled me.
Do you copy? I said, get the fuck down here already!
Oh no!
Don't give me any more of your bullshit about cannibals or witch doctors!
What's wrong?
They killed Max. Why? What did Max do to you, you scum?
I've already killed a bunch of these assholes, and I promise you, they're not made of fucking fairy dust, alright? Hello? Hello? Tasha! God damn it! Ah!
There must be something I can do for him. Max! Can you hear me, my friend?
You Halloween-looking assholes couldn't have done it back when Akademichka was still a steward! Hey! Use your black magic to clean this shithole up! So I didn't have to piss away a decade kissing house of the rest! The Nazis! Try to make something that resembles civilization again! I did everything right! You fuck!
That infernal darkness. It's returning. Go hide! Hide now!
Maybe he's okay.
That phenomenon, it absorbed Max, or rather, annihilated him.
That's exactly how I felt about it. It's the void that you dissolve in.
He was in pain, and if his spirit was devoured, what does that even mean?
It's death, Cedar. The ultimate death for the likes of us. This is how it feels. Please, please, go away.
This is a messed up game. I don't have any idea what's going on. All my theories are out the window. Stuff's crazy. Got some cinematic music just kicked in. I'm not playing more games like this after this one.
Cedar, the people you helped in the train yard, the ones lost in the dark, you understand what they were now, I assume.
I've come to suspect, yes.
All along, I've heard other voices, like the slave traders, the slaves. So at first, I didn't understand why I couldn't help those people. That's when it hit me. You are the only one who's heard me since Alex and I were separated.
And with all the wonders you believed in, you didn't suspect.
In my defense, dying isn't something I had a lot of first-hand experience with.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand why I can't hear the voices of others like me. I can't, but you can. You hear all of us. You feel our pain. How do you get to do that?
I don't know. It came slowly to me. It's when I stopped resisting it and forbidding myself to listen that I began to hear. I guess I just stopped being afraid of your kind at a certain point. It's when I felt sorry for you guys.
But here is what upsets me. If I can see or hear others, what if Alex? What if he perished as well and looking for me? What if we're trapped in our own worlds? Or what if he is alive but won't be able to hear me?
If your husband shared your fate, then chances are he is still in Tretyakovska as well.
Huh. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight these. Let's find out. Out of the way. Can't see. I don't know what I'm supposed to do around these dark ghosts. I feel like I'm supposed to, like, just absorb them or sneak past them. Like, I can't hurt them. I'm supposed to, like, time their patterns and just walk around them. A torch? Unfortunately not. Let's make a little more progress.
When you reach Tretyakovskaya, do you have any idea where to look for Petya?
Yana last heard him near the memorial where I was ambushed.
Alex and I ran into many, many murders at that memorial over the years. You never met Petya, correct?
No. Yana had a few small photos, but even those were well worn by the time she and I found each other again.
Did you ever visit the memorial?
Yana wanted to go several times, but in my infinite wisdom, I convinced her dredging up the past was unhealthy in her state.
Who's to say what would have happened if you did? Every person who ever visited there tried to reach their loved ones. I imagine it would have been a much more popular place indeed if they succeeded.
Stressful game. Keep making headway. Next game I play is going to be well lit. I'll tell you that. I'm tired of being blind. I hear you. Come on, bro. Oh, that's gonna be busy. Outsmarted you, didn't I? Well, come on. Come on back. Yeah. Shotgun good, right? Running out of time on my filter. Come on. Missed. Take it. I'm wasting shells. Need to be a little more careful with this thing. Alright.
My medkit is full.
Okay. Settle down. See if there's anything else worth looting in here and get out. over and out, I think.
Shit.
Why did he say that? Tired of these Spectre nonsense things. He's right in my way. I had to wait for him to, like, walk in. That one's all over me. Can't see. Can't see. Yeah. Pretty sure he turned around and walked into me, and I couldn't tell because it all went black. We'll try again. We'll try again. This is some frustrating gameplay here. Phoenix Pest Control, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you, bro. I'm here because you gave me confidence. So just so you know, this is my or your fault that I'm suffering. Daz says, yeah, plenty of water and soup, maybe kebab, loads of hot chili sauce. Advice for fighting the flu. I appreciate that, Daz. Try this again. Let's just slip past him before he gets in here and gets in my way. Let me through, let me through. Can't see. Those are a pain. Like they're moving around, you can't see, light doesn't work. They touch you, you die. I don't like it. It's not interesting either. Let's look in here before we move over there. We're like retreading previous areas we've covered. Which, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that exactly. Maybe I'm supposed to be seeing this stuff with new eyes somehow, you know? Any ammo in that? A few rounds. I don't think I need this mask anymore. Let's try popping it off. When I don't need to wear it, I prefer not to wear it. It's a little claustrophobic. Making progress. Making progress. Phoenix Pest Control, I explained at the beginning of the stream. I'm trying to make progress in this because I'm definitely getting sick. And I don't know how long that's going to knock me down. So I'm trying to make headway on it. Get it scheduled up, the video for next week. Ordinarily, my Wednesday slot would have been something different, but I'm just kind of locking in, trying to power through this, and then I'm ready to play some other things, so... Great. I'll try to stream again tomorrow if I can, if I feel well enough. Get locked in on this and get through it. We have a gun, so we're probably going to need a gun.
Goodness, Eugenia. You do like to keep me on my toes, don't you?
Eugenia, is someone there?
I just opened the door that leads somewhere entirely different than the last time I was here.
Alex and I used to say the metro had a will of its own. Not to mention a sense of humor.
I feel I am quite ready to embrace this idea as well. Metro as a living superorganism.
A worm?
Thus, like mere flora existing in its gut. The question would be, does it have its own will and consciousness? Or is it the collective will and the consciousness of all human beings that populate it?
Anything is possible.
This sounds wise and precise, in particular from a poltergeist, huh?
I don't know if I really like to think of myself as a poltergeist.
I'm sorry, this is a purely technical classification. How would you describe yourself?
I'm a loving soul.
Is it your love that holds you in this world?
I don't think we're so different, Carl.
I'm looking. I don't see, but I'm looking. That's what it's afraid of. Surprise. Ah, I need my mask. Need it quick. Somehow I knew. I got a concrete floor out here. I don't know how well you guys can hear me right now. And when that monster jumped on the side of the cart, I dropped to my knees to like get a shot and bashed my knees on the concrete. So good times. No way. You guys have anything else to do? Like you're so hungry that you're chasing meat? Find something that doesn't shoot back. Eat that. Come on now. Shoot. Promise. Like way fatter, way softer targets. Beginning of the game, when that shadow thing like goes through you and your character screams, and we saw the same thing happen to Max back there. I outsmarted you. I feel like the character's probably dead. I'm crazy. I don't know. Running out of masks though. I've been carrying these masks for a very long time, the filters for my mask. I'm gonna have to find some new ones. Check the chat before we proceed. That wasn't too bad. We got through it. All good. Steady she goes. Charge my light. Come on, I need the light, bro. Yep. Grenade. Keep hoping at some point to not need death anymore. Take the mask off. But that time has not come.
I don't sense any of the slave traders in the area. You should have some privacy as you look for Petya, but I don't know how long you'll be alone.
Oksana, wait. How would I go about reaching Alex?
My Alex is a scatterbrain. Whenever I had something to do when he'd start to drift off without a single comment, I would start counting backwards loudly from 10.
Like a bomb about to detonate.
More like a rocket. If Alex hadn't come back to reality by 0, I was just poof, gone.
That sounds horrible back there, and my stupid light quit working. There's somebody right there. I'm following somebody. Hey, a filter. Nice. Which unfortunately means I still need filters. I'm locking in hard. I'm gonna get to the end of this game. And I feel like I'm not that far off of it. I will say it. Oh, get away from it. Get away from the ghost.
That poor child, forever singing a lullaby to someone who was long since slept their last.
Somebody singing for a loved one?
One of the many wayward souls here.
It's strange to know someone is singing a song you can't hear.
Can I not slip past this one? I'm gonna try. I don't know if it'll work. I have to like sprint by. We're getting really close to that shrine where I got knocked unconscious. Something stomping around. We made it.
I'm at the shrine. If you start us off, I will join in. 10, 9.
Oxy, where did you go?
Alex?
Alex, I'm right here. You'll be.
Whoa.
Thank you. Oh God. It's such an amazing feeling. Like dropping a burden. Like freeing myself from cuffs that held me bound and caged.
What now?
Our train is coming.
A train?
The train. The train that takes us further.
A train? How is it possible? A train to where? Until then, goodbye, Roxana. I do not understand, but maybe one day I will.
How much further should I go? I don't know what time it is. Let me see if I can check the time real quick. I want to make sure, oops, that like messed things up bad. Give me a second. Okay. I want to make sure the stream's at least an hour long, so I'm going to go another 10 or 15 minutes. We will continue on bravely. It feels like things are concluding, you know? But I feel like there's still some trials ahead. Like I'm still finding filters, I'm still finding ammo. So even though it feels like it's wrapping up, I feel like there's still some stuff. Those look like spider nests.
All right then, Petya. Something tells me counting won't work for you. What clues have you left me?
I'm not really interested in any spiders. We're like going around trying to lay the dead to rest. Oh, it's bright. This is where I was in that accident.
So, my mischievous friend, what business do you have with me this time, I wonder?
So dark.
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Petya? The boy sounds frightened. Not that I blame him after what I've witnessed inside these walls.
Stupid spider. I'm gonna try to slip past here. Oh, mask, mask, mask. Get off me, spider. Try to move through here quick and not deal with these spiders because they are not worth the ammo. This won't charge. Okay. Get off, bro. I don't like it. Get off, bro. Stupid spiders. crawling all over me. I don't like it. Makes the hair stand up on my arms. Hopefully we don't have to deal with these very long. A little while yet. Oh, not here again. Don't make me do this again. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be spiders.
Those tubes guided me once, though isolating Petya's cries amidst so many others may not prove easy. Not that it was the first time. I need to listen for the boy who is. There you are, my young friend.
I think it's the other way. I don't know for sure. I keep going this way, but I think it was the other way. Yep. There's 3 million spiders in there. Only got 30 seconds left on this filter. So it's this way, and then like I hooked a right, so this time I'm gonna go left. Try to move fast. Other way, spiders. I think we did it. We did it.
So, Khan, not as finished with me as I'd hoped. No, I know this is not actually you.
Back that way.
Now I don't know if he's gloating or leading me into a trap.
Back that way. Let's just make sure it's not in here, huh? Yeah, it's definitely back the way we just came, which is very unfortunate. Alright, here we go. Lock in, Pest.
You always just assume everything will work fine. Just run off. How would you like it, Mama, if I did that?
Hello?
Huh?
Petya? Is that you? Are you here? Perhaps he can't hear me like Max.
Hey!
Hey!
That's my mom's bandana. What were you doing with it? You're not one of those pickpocket guys in the metro, are you?
Am I a pickpocket?
I watched a whole video about them in school. So if you think you can pull any funny stuff with me, you can't.
Thank you, Petya. I will consider myself warned. My name is Serdar. I'm an old friend of your mother's.
She never mentioned a Serdar before, and she tells me everything. Wait, where is she?
I don't know. She was looking for you in Tretyakovskaya, but we were separated.
Ah! I knew it! I knew I shouldn't have left the station. But I thought I heard her voice, so I came down here. And there were these crazy dogs. It was dark.
Dogs?
Some creatures. I don't know. They were hiding in one of the rooms, not far from here. I tried to get past them, I did, but it was just so dark.
It's all right, Petya. We could look for her together if you like.
You better not be a pickpocket.
I seem to remember having a bandana at some point.
Oh. Good point.
Right. Now, let's see what we can do about your dog problem.
Okay. Follow me.
This is a wild game.
Petya, when you heard your mother's voice, what was she saying?
I couldn't tell. It was too loud back in the station with all those people jamming in there, waiting for the train.
Is that why you left the station?
She always said not to go off alone, but then she did it anyway. I waited and waited, but even the trains never came, and I got worried that maybe something happened, and she got lost. She does that sometimes.
Your mother tried very hard to get back to you, but you were not easy to track down.
I never moved, not even a centimeter. She's terrible at finding her way, even when there's not a crowd. She told me that one time. She even got lost in her own apartment complex for 2 hours.
When she was 15, she'd fallen asleep on her friend Mila's couch and thought she was at home.
You know that one? I know all of her stories by heart. I've always seen some of her best friends, so it's part of the deal that she tells me everything. Well, I mean almost everything. I must have forgotten the stories she told me about. Sorry.
No offense taken, but hey, her and me, we've known each other almost since the same age as that Mila's story. Only then, we've lost trails of each other for a while.
It's a wild game. Feel like I'm getting close to something. This game is so much different than I expected. Like when I bought this game, my expectations were just so different. Like not so much from the beginning of the game, but I don't know. For the majority of the game, and especially the last couple hours, it's just been very different than I expected. Checking the chat. This is a great game that could have added some freaking light. I agree, bro. Dazzy says 3 million. I don't know what that means. 3 million lights, I'd take them. Better light take monster.
You heard them, right? The dogs?
Yes, they do sound unpleasant.
Maybe we should just call the pound to get them. It's really dark in there. I know we have a flashlight and everything, but what if we got separated?
Would you feel better if I lit a path for you? I've heard only the good dogs will venture into the light.
You totally just made that up. But if you wanted to turn on some lights, that would be okay.
Very good then. Wait for the lamps to be on before you follow, all right?
Okay.
Lamps.
Thank you.
Interesting.
There are definitely no dogs in this area, Petya. Stay close to the lamps. I will scout ahead.
Hey, bro. Not smart idea. Yeah. Don't like it when I've got a decent gun, do you? I'm pretty fond of it. Alright. Those are not dogs. The child is confused.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you made it. Shall we continue?
I can't open this door. Petya, is this something you can help me with?
I will try.
That's crazy. Let's check this locker real quick. Yep. Pretty sure I'm full on
Can't
meds.
carry any more vials.
I can now get around locked doors because of my ghost kid. Over here, bro.
I'm out of shells.
Well, we're not going to be confident for very long because we're running out of shotgun. While we have shotgun, we are confident. While we have shotgun, we are unafraid. But importantly, we will not have shotgun for long. Shells. A few rounds. Low gun time. Try to save some shells. This thing's pretty good too. It's no shotgun, but it's pretty good. Come on. Oh, I missed it. Not good. I'm stuck. Out of shells. Down to assault rifle. Out of blowgun too. Unfortunately. Hey, little fella. I'm gonna take a second to put that one shell in the shotgun because it might be necessary. And then we'll re-equip the automatic. We'll hope we don't have too many dogs left to deal with. Got a couple blowgun darts. 3, actually. So we're going to switch back to the blowgun next time we see one of these. What are we doing on the light? It's supposed to go that way. Let's make sure there's nothing else in here before we move on. I don't think there's anything else in here. We're doing well.
Thank you, sir.
Another closed door. Petya, I need your help again. Petya, is this something you can help me with?
Sure. Could you turn on the big light above the door? That will really scare away the dogs. Thank you, sir.
Now get the door, bro. Thank you. It's a weird game.
Whoa. I guess you don't like dogs either.
I'm
Not a
really
fan.
more of a cat person.
You know what? If it throws a giant cat mutant at me, I'm going to be very unhappy.
Mama! Did you hear her?
No. Where is she?
This way, come on.
We're not gonna...
Petya, can you tell how close we are?
She sounds kind of far away still, but it's definitely here.
Is there anything else?
She just keeps calling my name, over and over. I don't want her to worry about me.
Some concerns are out of our control, alas.
Kind of like the game better traveling with the ghost kid. Got myself a little companion. He's not much in a fight, but he's helpful with doors. Another loading screen. I wished I knew how close I was to some major conclusion, because I need to wrap this up for the night. But I feel like I'm close to something big. Is anybody watching got any comments on that? Have shoddy will travel. Agreed. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Hey, Petya.
Serdar? I think something's wrong.
Do tell.
Mom doesn't sound right. It's like she's scared, but there's something else.
It's going to be all right. Keep listening for her, even if you're scared. Can you do that?
I can do that.
I feel like this is the spot to stop. Like I just zoned. I might get locked in some long scene. So I feel like this is the spot. And I feel like in my next stream I'm going to be able to finish this game. So we're going to go ahead and hit pause. Let's see. Line this up. Yep. Let's review our thoughts for this session. Overall, I feel like this went pretty well. Kept it together a lot better. I'm kind of going numb to what the game does to stress me out, which feels good. Which I expect, like, the more of this type of game I play, the more that would become the norm. Like, my very first time playing Into the Radius, it stressed me pretty bad. And there were other times when it stressed me bad, like when the different patches came out and the mimics talked more and stuff. But as I became accustomed to it, it wasn't that big a deal. So maybe just playing more of this type of game will make these games easier for me. Either way, like overall, this has been a very stressful experience. I feel like today went pretty well. There was a couple times I felt some stress, but overall, like I hung in there better than I have been hanging in there. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap the stream up. I appreciate everyone. Let's see. Cool beans, Pesty baby. Nodding off. Understood, Daz. You're falling asleep watching me stream. It's all good. Yep. Going to wrap this one up. And you may have noticed that I'm republishing my streams as videos through the week, the next week. So next week's going to have 3 Metro videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you got any comments on the way I'm putting out content, the way you think I could do it better, let me know. Otherwise, I'm really just enjoying the process. Like, I'm having a good time playing games again. I like doing these live and hanging out with people and then just republishing it instead of recording it and trying to edit it and stuff like that. I'm really having a better time doing it this way, and that feels good, so that's what I want to continue doing going forward. It's just more fun. It's just more fun to do it for real instead of talking to myself and pretending I'm talking to somebody. So I like this a lot better, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the change of pace as well. Looking forward to the games I play next after I finish this one. But I feel like this went pretty well. This video is going to go up on Friday, even though currently recording it on a Wednesday. Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Hopefully you're spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. And have a nice day.